Hey guys, it's Davin Sundvick here with the House Hacker Tribe, and today we're actually going to be answering the question on how do you invest in real estate. As a real estate broker, I get this question asked all the time, and so first, before we dive into some of the details, let's just define what real estate investing is. You're going to buy some type of an asset. It's either going to make you income over time, or it's going to appreciate in value, or there's some short-term need or use for this particular asset. So you can use it, or you can actually make income off of it in a few different ways. And so there are 5 main opportunities to make income off your asset. One of them is passive income. This is the easiest one. It's just rental income that comes in month to month. The next one is going to be massive income. And this is where you're actually going to be working the property or putting some kind of sweat equity into the property. Now, don't get confused by this terminology. It's pretty simple. For example, if you rent it out on Airbnb, you're putting a lot of work into the property in order to get a lot of income in return. Or maybe you find a property that's a fixer-upper and you're able to get a really good deal on the price. Well, that's instant equity because you've purchased it underneath the value of the property's maximum value. So because of this, we call this massive income. And massive income doesn't come without any kind of work. Now, there's some tax strategies and tax advantages with owning real estate as well. So even though we covered passive income number 1, it is definitely the most important, but there are other very small reasons to own real estate as well, and one of them is for tax strategies. Now, I'm not a CPA, I'm not going to give you specific tax advice in this video, but you can certainly reduce some of your tax liabilities by owning real estate assets through depreciation. The fourth way that we can essentially opportunize our real estate investing is to get some appreciation. Now, appreciation is pretty simple. It's about 2.5% each year. Some years it's more, some years it's less, and some years real estate assets can actually go down in value. But in general, when we're building a real estate investment strategy, we're building it off of that 2.5% long-term appreciation over the term of like 30, 40, 50 years. And so that's where we have to think really long-term with our real estate investing strategies. And then the last one is leverage. And so I use the word leverage instead of just financing because you can leverage quite a few things with a real estate asset. You can leverage your time by, because you have control of an asset. There are certain people, like if they're executives, they don't have time to check into a hotel room or things like that. So if they own the hotel, it's a lot easier, especially for a big corporate company. So that ownership gives you some leverage of your time sometimes. Use, so for example, if you own a certain business that's really dangerous and no one's gonna let you use their land in order to operate your business, well, if you own the land, no one can tell you no. So a certain amount of control, you can leverage that as well. And honestly, at the end of the day, you can use this as a financing tool. If you need to invest in higher risk items, like you're starting a new business or you're doing some type of a joint venture and you don't have enough capital in order to get into that joint venture, you can leverage your real estate assets, which are super safe. People know that you're going to pay them off because they're great assets to own. So you can own those real estate assets and get financing from them to increase your ROI on other assets. So these are some of the main opportunities that we see in real estate investing. And what I really want for you, if you're watching this video, is to maximize these opportunities. You're not watching this video because you're the average person and you just, kind of want to get average results. Anybody can go out there, buy a house right now and get fairly decent returns on their money. But if you want to learn more about real estate investing or anything specific as far as strategies go, this is definitely the YouTube channel to learn it, and definitely research more into each of these topics as videos come out. Hopefully you enjoyed the content for today, and hopefully you have a good one. Thanks for watching.